What?
Oh,
Really?
yes.
No, it's not.
What?
We started at 9 a.m. my time.
Jake, we've
It's
only been on a
almost
call for 4 hours.
4 hours and how long?
19 minutes. And we were in a call for about 10 before we started.
Oh, I guess because we started late. I forgot.
Yeah, that's why. If we went on like the original time, then yeah, it would have been different, but...
Still, 4 hours is way more than 3.
Yeah, well,
I've been here for
one
an
more,
hour
exactly,
and a half
actually.
of it.
33%?
That's nice.
Yeah, technically. That's, well...
Alright.
Do you have a heart? I don't
that's
know.
flushed
Worth
out.
it to find out, though.
What about an air horn?
You don't shoutcast poker,
Oh,
you cast it like golf, unless someone is all in, which case you yell your ass off.
And then you get like the MLG air horns playing in the background.
Okay, let me try
Okay,
golf
that
incident.
explains the air horn.
And the ace king queen has come up. There's only 2 diamonds on the field right now. We find out that Jake is looking at his cards, debating what to do. Is he potentially going in for the raise?
Well,
Please stick to
meanwhile,
no one
radio
raised,
announcer.
just a bet. However,
Nope,
someone
any-
posted in my chat, Jake, I know you're not reading this until 5 minutes from now, but go all in. We believe in you. I'm reading this right now, actually, not 5 minutes from now.
Meanwhile,
We can see chat
That's
real
an
time,
interesting
but it's actually our
board
future
right
past
now.
selves that are reading it on the stream. So technically, it's in the past that we see it, but yet the future that it is read.
So, John, do you mind if I do a little bit
Ow,
of shameless
man.
trying to get context?
Seamus trying to get context?
Either way, I guess you could call it shameless self-promotion in a way.
Okay, go for it.
Appreciate it. So I'm not really a YouTuber per se. What I have been trying to do is get a steady group or community within a group of friends. A little bit sized up. I primarily play strategy games. Things like Sins of a Solar Empire, Age of Empires 3 and 2. I also play Paradox games, which are along the lines of Crusader Kings and all that. My Steam name is
I really am
Aurelius.
thinking about this, don't I?
My Steam name is Aurelius. You can find me on Steam by that name, and feel free to send a friend request. I'd be more than willing to accept it. That's about
If
it.
I fold, will you show me what you have?
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you. I'll tell 'em.
Well, I mean, you can click on your actual cards and it'll show. I'll show what I'm folding.
Okay.
If you click on the cards, they'll go up and it'll say fold, show 2, or like whatever.
Okay.
oh, that's what you had at that back of that old handshake. Interesting.
Ooh.
Did you see them? Did
No,
you see
I
them,
didn't.
Jake?
I
Okay.
saw-
They were four king diamond suited.
Oh, nice.
That was
nice,
a
nice.
crazy hand there.
I'm assuming you saw what I had, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you made a good call, Jake.
That what a good flop for you, though.
Yeah, it was.
You have the nut flush draw and pair, which turns into trips on the turn. You're gonna smash with the deck.
Yeah, no, I saw you had the previous hand where you had to go take time. Pocket sixes. Jesus, that was rough.
Weren't for the fact that I'm a really restless person and I'd be able to get they were able to call my tails really easily, I would play actual real life poker with people.
Pipped again.
What did you have, Jake?
I had 10 high and he had jack high.
Ooh.
Someone got a flush house, apparently.
What does that mean?
I guess a flush, but well, wait, that's impossible.
There's someone just being
A flush house?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what someone posted in John's
Completely
chat.
impossible.
Yeah.
like here. Let me
Sure, I don't know how to tell you
Never
this, but you
happened.
got...
let me.
Who keeps slipping these extra decks into this deck?
How is John still winning the poll? He's not even playing.
I got too many
Typical
votes
John.
with big game.
That's what I want to know.
John's
Yeah,
not
he
even
took that
playing
one.
and he's winning the poll.
Why isn't Wesker on this poll?
Okay.
Hey, we're at 777 viewers.
Lucky
Triple
sevens,
sevens.
except my lucky number is 8.
Now, where's my
During-
lottery?
During a gambling stream.
Oh, I'm actually at 177 viewers. Never mind, it's not that bad. Or 7.
7 viewers equals jackpot? Maybe?
Yes.
Someone go find the leprechaun.
The chat just starts
I
vomiting money.
I have a crappy hand, so I'm not gonna bother with that one.
That's disappointing. I would like to snap you off then.
No, my hand was kind of crappy that round, so I wasn't gonna bother.
So which one of you is going to cash in money in the bank?
Jake, go all in.
And we come in and see the call. We've got the potential
Whoa.
straight here with the 6, 7, 9,
This
10.
is if someone has an 8.
Jake is representing
Someone
the 8.
should.
Solar calls him
whoa,
on it.
that's
Never
right.
mind.
were
Okay,
saying?
Who's
now
got the
that's
jack?
relevant.
Who's got the jack?
You were saying?
A jack will, in fact, be the only winning hand.
Whoa!
Oh.
I think we found out who has the jack.
Oh, he's representing the jack. That's about all you can say.
Or maybe. Who
I
knows?
see your 10.
The
and
way
raise
it
your
works
weight.
is I'm pretty sure if
Oh my
neither
God.
one of them beats a straight, then it's just split pot.
The only way to beat the jack would be a jack queen. But there's no... I doubt that is the thing in the
Oh,
hand.
that is true. That is possible.
Oh, you YOLO!
Calls it! Jake has the jack! Game over! Jake takes
thank
it.
you.
Good
Good
game.
game, Jake.
Thank
Good
And
you.
I'm
game.
glad I was part of it.
Yeah,
Good
that
game,
was
I
amazing.
agree.
I'm not even
Jack.
that mad that I was the first one out.
I'm not
No,
mad.
if you want to
I'm
talk
not-
about poker strategy, it makes no sense whatsoever to ever call there. The only reason I shoved all in is because I thought I might be able to get you to call. But the only reason you're calling is if you have Jack Queen, you're calling. If you have Jack, you're probably calling, but half the time you're probably folding. But if you don't have the Jack or the Queen, it makes absolutely no sense to call there because you're only calling to split the pot because
Yeah.
it's a straight on the board. So
straight-
you were calling off your entire stack in order to get your entire stack back.
Okay. Yeah, but again, I don't know.
I
That's
can-
not,
I
that's
can
not
see-
to say that
Well-
like I'm not like shitting all over you or anything. I'm just saying
That's
like
what I-
if,
that's
if
what
you're
I
interested in
like
poker,
thinking.
it doesn't make sense from a poker standpoint.
From a poker standpoint, yeah, but at the same time, you can look at it that if you guys were just going to go split pot, he would be getting more back than if he just folded, because you'd already put how much into it at that point?
About $2,000.
Yeah, so he would have got at least like...
anything you've already put into it is just a sunk cost.
Mm.
I mean, you don't look at chips you've already called off. It's like if I bluff on the flop and the turn, just because I already bluffed off 6,000 chips doesn't mean, oh yeah, I should totally bluff on the river. You just you look past what you've already put in and you look at, can I win this hand, or does it make sense for me to do this within the current situation? And in that situation, it's just
Yeah, I just really went off of, is he bluffing? I think he's bluffing. I'll push my luck.
Can Arizona get a word in?
Yeah,
She's,
I'm not even
not
upset
talking
I
anymore.
lost that. That was a good game. That was a really great game.
Anyways, I must bid you all a good night because it is kind of getting late where I am. And thank you, John, for letting me be in the game. Thank you,
Alright.
Jake, for pushing my luck because that was quite amazing. Also, I'm just glad that I was part of this. I'm gonna leave my stuff one last time in the chat like 5 minutes ago for you guys. But thank you again, John, for having me. I was kind of surprised you let me into the game.
No worries.
Anyways, good night.
Night.
see ya.
Bye-bye.
Well played, guys.
Will
Well,
we ever do this
That was
again, John?
Tonight? Or in
No,
the
no, no. I
future?
mean, I said, will we ever do this again?
I'm down to do it again if you want.
Yeah.
So
I
am
would,
I.
I'd
That
love to do this
was...
again.
I would love to
Yeah.
go down to this again.
Go down? What?
Next time, cash game, $5 $10 blinds.
Oh god, no. I'm good.
Okay, no.
$500
No.
buy.
That take forever. That game's
If I go
forever.
down
Cash
on
game, not a
failed
tournament.
to
It just
play, by
goes
the
as
way,
long as you
Jake.
want to play.
Yeah, so I don't know. Cash games are fun though. It's a different style.
Yeah, $500
That
buy-in,
was-
5-10 blinds. Let's do it.
I want to see... Oh, can we, like, do... Oh, is there a 5-card draw on this at all?
Yeah, you can make any type you want.
Oh, cool.
Let's
I'd
not
like to do a...
actually do.
Yeah, 5-card
Let's not
draws.
actually do cash game.
Yeah, let's not.
I like
Yeah, let's
that.
$100 buy-in, I'm down. 500 no.
No, I mean,
of course
just a
you're in for
normal-
that, yeah.
Well, I mean, a normal 5-card draw, like, just in general.
I can't wait until they get to that point. Like, I'm just gonna see the reactions. There's gonna be so many people calling me names after that choice.
Whoever's asking about game types, you can do Hold'em, Omaha, Omaha high-low, stud, stud high-low. You're probably looking for 5-card stud, I'm assuming. There's Raz, 5-card draw, 2-7 single draw, 2-7 triple draw, Hose, Horse, Midst Hold'em, Midst Omaha high-low, pot limit Hold'em or pot limit Omaha, 8-game triple stud and Badoogie. Those are the games
Holy
you can
crap.
choose.
I'd rather just stick with Texas Hold'em.
There's a lot
What
of
is
stuff.
Omaha?
It's really fun. Omaha's where you get out 4 whole cards, but you have to use, and then you do the same thing. Then you flop turn and river like in regular Fold'em, but you have to use 2 cards from your whole cards. You can't use just the board.
I
Yeah,
think
you
Oh,
have,
okay.
you have to
Oh,
use
okay, yeah.
exactly 2 from your whole cards, and you have 4, and exactly 3 from the board. So you can't use more from your hand. You can't use.
So
Well,
you
you have to use. You have to
so-
use 2.
So you can't go like 4 from hand, 1 from board. You have to do 2,
Yep.
3.
Yep, has
Yeah,
to do 2,
you,
3.
you have to be 2-3.
Omaha's fun.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a lot more thinking that goes on in Omaha. It is pretty fun, but it's hard, I'd say.
Raz is like the. Raz is crazy.
And I wish we were playing another game tonight. That's rather fun. I never thought I had so
Oh,
much
by
fun.
the way, the hand is coming right now. I see it.
Oh yeah, I was about to
I
say
see.
I'm watching this unfold.
I can't wait for this. This should be a highlight, John. By the way.
No, that last hand.
Yeah, that last hand.
Meh.
Please.
We'll see. There were a couple interesting hands.
There was a couple crazy.
I think that, if you ask me, that was probably the highlight of the night. Is that straight there? Oh, is that it there? Yeah, that is. That's it. That's it. Yeah.
No,
That's it.
John, I got an ad.
Just watch.
I didn't press any buttons. I didn't press anything. I'm serious.
What?
No, I believe you. I was just poor timing.
I haven't pressed any buttons. I don't do that at the end of the stream. There you go. There you're caught up. All right. We might do this in the future. I don't know. Jake and I will talk about that.
There we go.
Pat will
There's it.
probably be
There it
joining
is.
us for
I
sure
definitely
too.
enjoyed it.
There it is.
Yep, that was amazing. That was an amazing finish, guys.
That was an amazing finish.
It was a fun time. I enjoyed it.
That was, yeah. Thanks for the game, Jake.
Yeah, no,
Thanks for having me,
playing.
guys.
I would love to do
Appreciate it.
again.
Jake, do you mind if I
Let's
add you on
play with
Skype?
everyone. That was fun.
Thanks to everyone who jumped in on the games. Jake, thanks for, I guess, agreeing to do this silly thing.
Well, I suggested it, I think.
Yes, well, that too.
So, no, I'm gonna suggest it.
Thanks for
I'm
doing
not-
everything, Jake, really. Thanks for doing all the legwork on this. I really appreciate it.
Thanks for showing up, John. Appreciate it.
No worries, no worries. I showed up late, too, is the best part.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, wow.
All right, we'll see you guys next stream. Fortune cookie probably later this week. We'll see what happens. Until then, see you guys next stream.
Yep. Thanks.
Bye.
Take care, guys.
See you all next time.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
How's Mr. Popo do it? Oh, wait, you probably do.
Mr. Popo would probably, well, last I heard, he's feeling down since Kami left.